Mr. Coleman, good morning.
Morning, Mr. Thomas. How are you, sir?
I'm very good. You?
Yeah, I'm doing well, thank you, mate. Really good, really good.
Is that because you're allowed to go back to school properly and welcome all the pupils back?
Cannot wait. I mean, it's been a long time coming, and we've got a week and a half now until all of our young people will be back in our schools where they belong, and we'll just have everyone back together again. We don't really know still what it looks like, absolutely, but what we do know is we can't wait to have them all back. And I'm sure all the parents and carers out there.
Well, I was just about to say I can feel the jubilation from all of our readers that are watching this, thinking, I can't wait as well. We've got the countdown on. But in all seriousness, I was looking up at the calendar this morning, and I think it was 6 weeks ago that we first had that interview, which really kick-started the Tech Together campaign. Looking back, does it make you proud?
Absolutely. I think there's a number of things that have come out of it. The obvious one is that we've been getting laptops and devices out, reconditioned laptops out to those young people that need them most. And that has been a massive effort on many people's parts, which I'll talk about in a second. But I suppose the other thing that's come out of this is that whole idea of connecting communities, and by that I mean the business community, the education community, really coming together to help each other out. And speaking from somebody who proudly works in the education sector, I'm incredibly thankful and grateful to you guys out there in the business world who have pulled out all the stops to support the young people in our schools. We are grateful, and it's just in many ways a massive thank you. It's made such a difference. We've dished out loads of laptops, loads of devices, and young people that didn't have access before do now.
Brilliant. And listen, I think whilst that's great, we've highlighted a problem that's always been there. And I said this on BBC Radio Northampton last week, the week before. But for me, this is just the start. I mean, there's a separate conversation around how it continues. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, county council, if you're watching this. You guys need to step up now and take this initiative on. But I think if you do look at the businesses that have engaged with us, ACS, John Thorpe and his team have done an amazing job there in terms of making sure that they're ready. But just in terms of numbers, I think in total we had just over 300 devices donated, and about 210, 212 were fit for purpose in terms of redistribution, if you like. Yeah. And whilst that is great, there's no reason why this can't continue. Listen, I think it's been a problem that's always been there, but this shouldn't be the end of it. And Tech Together has got legs to continue.
It does, and I think we have a duty within the education sector to amend our approach, to be more, I suppose, tech savvy in how we teach and how our young people learn. We've identified that although it's been a challenge at times, we can teach remotely. Young people can access their learning remotely, and there might be more of a case for potentially a more sort of hybrid type education offer going forward. So that's something that we need to certainly work with the experts on to help make that happen. But you're absolutely right around the people that have done any more. So you mentioned the guys over at ACS. I've been there 7, 8, 9 times now to either drop laptops off or pick them up, and they couldn't be more helpful. Which has done a sterling job over there. Incredibly welcoming, and turn the laptops around very quickly first, then to get them out to various schools that need them.
Brilliant. Again, just a really good example of how the business community and the education sector can collaborate and work together. So, Matt, thanks very much. This certainly isn't the end of Tech Together, but I think we've certainly started something that's got legs for the future. We just need those people at local government to really step up and take over now. So if you're watching this, or you think you know somebody that can maybe influence that, please do tag them in this or make them aware, because this really has got legs to continue, but it needs intervention from local government now.
Locally, Ben, just quickly, we've proved that we are absolutely stronger together, and we've got to just, that mantra, cheesy as it might be, is it creates that feel-good factor, but more importantly, it impacts on lives. So
listen, we've had some wonderful letters from schools, and just to point out as well, you know, I don't think actually the schools in your trust have benefited from those 210 or 12 devices, because you've maybe only 3 or 4 have gone in. Is that right?
Yeah, I think I've had 4 for schools that I oversee. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I did have a lot. I was going to dish out to schools in within the Then Education Trust, but other schools were in more need. So
Exactly, and that's credit to you as well, because you know, you've got in a region of 2,500-3,000 pupils across 7-8 schools. But for you, when you know, for you to only have distribute 4 across those, that really just shows you how dire the situation is across the county. But it's also testament to you. So well done, Matt. And yeah, I think you're right. Stronger together. It does sound a little bit cheesy, but we all love a bit of cheesy.
Oh, we love it, and it's so true.
Good man, Matt. You take care, and
Cheers,
I look forward to seeing you very soon.
All the best. Take care. Cheers now.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.